Hello Year 8 and welcome to the third session on Stone Cold, our script that we've been looking at over the last few weeks. Okay, I want to think about this, the big question that we've been looking at, which is, should we care about everyone in society? I think that's really topical at this moment in time when we're looking out for each other, we're telling each other to stay safe, we're caring about our neighbours, so actually it's quite an important question. But I just want you to think about that in relation to the play that we've been looking at and who you feel sorry for. Who should we care for? Do you feel sorry for Shelter? He was once in the army doing what he really loved and he then had to leave. Do you feel sorry for him in that sense? Would you help those less fortunate than yourself? So Link is homeless. Do you give money to the homeless? Do you care about those? Is lying okay? When you're trying to protect or help someone, Gail lies to Link. She does it so that she can write her story, but is that okay? So thank you to all who have sent your scripts in. They have been really good. So the first task is to watch the last 3 parts of Stone Cold. So they are on Show My Homework, the links, so episode 3, part 1, 2 and 3. So that's the first task. So from the scripts that you had submitted, there were some amazing layouts, amazing scenes that you've chosen. The characters were really relevant to the story and you'd kept the feel of it. However, they could have been in places slightly longer. Therefore, we could understand the situation, the characters a little bit more going into depth, and also using some more stage direction. So instead of just what the character is doing, it could be how they're going to speak, how they're going to react to other people's dialogue. So when we do another bit of script writing, I'd like you to implement those aspects, please. So more stage directions and a longer script, therefore more dialogue. Okay, so this is going to form your kind of D.I.R.T lesson from the scripts that you've written about. So I would like you, please, to write a 2-scene script that is 5 years later. So once you finish watching Stone Cold, you'll realise that actually Link stays homeless and Shelter is taken off by the police. And that's how the story ends. So what happens 5 years later? For example, my first scene might be Link back at home. It's Christmas. Vince is long gone. He's not on the scene, and it might be a really nice home scene. Okay. My second scene might be Shelter being released from prison, and he's talking to homeless people again. Therefore, he hasn't learnt his lesson, and he is back doing what he did at the start. So I've got 2 scenes, very different, but shows a period of time has passed. Another example, scene 1, Link has his own flat, a small job, and he's starting to make a life for himself. Scene 2, we might see Vince and Joan arguing over Link, Joan being upset and she wants her son back. So there's another example for. Okay, to recap on the task set for this week, I'd like you to write 2 scenes, that is 5 years in the future. So 5 years after the play has finished, what has happened to main characters? So is Link homeless? Is Link back at home with his family? Is Shelter in prison? Shelter having counselling while he's in prison or afterwards? Link meeting up with his family for the first time? There's a whole manner of different scenes that you can write about. So 2 scenes, decent length, different characters, think about stage directions. Okay, and I look forward to reading some of those. Okay, so thank you very much, Year 8, and see you soon. Stay safe.